Hey everyone, welcome back to JarDev. So I've just received this in the mail. This is the ODROID-GO. Basically what it is it's a build-it-yourself retro handheld gaming console. Sort of like a Game Boy Color or the original Game Boy. I was very kindly sent this by Ameridroid. Huge thanks to them for sending this to me. This isn't a sponsored video, they just sent me a free one of these to review, so thank you again. Like I said, it's for retro handheld gaming, so right out of the box it'll do 6 different emulators. That's Game Boy, Game Boy Color, NES, Game Gear, ColecoVision, and Sega Master System. So I'm going to get Robbie over, we're going to unbox this, we're going to put it all together on camera, and then I'll spend a bit of time with it, and I'll come back and do a final review at the end. Alright, I'm here now with Robbie. We're going to start by unboxing the ODROID-GO, and then Robbie's going to build it.
I'm building it.
Now we're both going to build it, but Robbie's going to do most of it.
Ah.
So, zoop. Oh, phew, there are instructions.
Now, I haven't really looked at this thing too closely.
Okay.
I saw a couple pictures that you sent me.
Right.
And from my understanding, we're basically building an Android Game Boy.
Pretty much, yeah. Okay, so we cover the screen first.
First, in order to protect the LCD screen, you have to place the enclosed plastic screen cover on the front enclosure. Please completely remove the sticker on the back of the screen cover and carefully place it on the front enclosure. John is extracting the screen and Game Boy case.
Oh my god, it's so cool.
Yeah, it actually looks like a tiny little Game Boy.
Right?
So yeah, we're just taking this thing, peeling off this stuff.
Is this it?
That is the screen, yeah.
Okay.
But we're not putting this on there. We're
Okay.
putting this on the enclosure here, and then we're going to probably wire it all up and then put the enclosure on top. And then this thing will block anyone from damaging the screen.
Okay.
So take this bit off.
That'll just go into it'll just slot in there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
First we peel this thing.
There we go. Nice. Is that the sticky bit?
No, not really.
Okay.
It's like sticky on here, so. And now we can remove the clear plastic. Now we'll take this.
It's hard to kind of work with this thing here.
And just try and slide it in there.
Cool.
And then
Nice.
now we have one Game Boy screen protector.
Hooray!
Nice.
Just falls out immediately.
Dead.
Second, attach the screen to the front enclosure. So that'll go face down now?
So they've got this like this right now.
Yeah. And then this will go in here.
Yes.
Remove the bottom cover on the LCD screen. I can't, it must just be this bit, right?
Yep, there's a little yellow pull tab. So lift it up. And then you'll put it like that.
That's all there is to take off, right?
Believe so.
Okay. I mean, we're not connecting anything right now.
No, it's supposed to snap into place here.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah?
Okay,
Okay, nice.
there we go.
Very good.
Now,
I think that's probably the most stressful part done,
yeah, I think so.
honestly.
We've got a screen
Cool.
and a case, well, the front half of the case.
Nice.
Great, I think we're done.
Oh, great. I can just pretend there's stuff on there.
Yeah, just do. Place the play buttons. So that's these things here.
Okay, so we're still down. An arrow key piece, buttons A and B.
Yep, so just 3. So I took that one out, but
Okay, so just leave that just here.
yeah. Just work this a little bit.
Fuck, which one goes higher? A's right and B's left, right?
Well, actually, they're set up differently,
yeah, they
so
are.
they won't. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you'll be able to, if it'll focus, but they've got like,
Different shaped pegs on them.
Yeah.
Basically, like this one, the little Y bits are farther apart than the B.
Yeah.
Sorry, the A.
but I was right, the A. There we go. Just drop it right in.
And B is gonna go like that.
Oh, okay, and then you do the rubber bits.
Yeah.
So I might as well get these out.
While I work out this thing.
Oh, Jesus.
And there she blows.
He's gone. We can press A and B, but
Good luck with your controls.
Thank you. And then this one just goes on.
It should go on that little peg there.
Peg. There we go. Oh. Boop, boop. You can like push on the buttons so they'll spring back out.
Yeah.
Awesome. Very cool.
This one goes just anywhere? Oh, there's a tiny little peg.
Yeah, a tiny one and a big one probably.
I think it's symmetrical, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Now it's the main board.
Oh boy.
Please, carefully. Battery, speaker, on-off switch. It's gotta be that. So we just connect the screen right now?
Yep. I do believe so. Careful not to touch the bits.
Don't know where I can touch.
Yeah, that's fine. Around the edges should be fine. So I'll take this, plop it on the pegs.
What's happening over here? Yeah, there you go.
Right, okay.
So then I guess we just kind of carefully bend that around. Or do we screw it in now?
No.
Looks like they're screwing up there.
Yeah, but they've plugged it in that first picture.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So I think we slide this little thing out, and then there's this little black thing here.
Oh, okay.
We slide it out, we pull it out this way, and then I think we will plug this in like that. As far in as it'll go. Pinch it together, and now it should theoretically be in there.
Okay.
I think that's as good as it's gonna get.
Okay. Okay.
And now we can screw it in.
Jeez, I'm sweating, I'm not even doing it. My palms are sweaty.
Knees weak.
Something about spaghetti. Jesus.
Arms are heavy.
And then something about spaghetti, I got it.
Yeah.
Are these screwdrivers big enough?
They should be.
Because these are fucking tiny.
Will this fit this one? Looks like it will.
Oh.
Now we...
Wow, that's a perfect little screwdriver.
Yep, the tiniest one.
I'm glad they're magnetic as well.
Yeah, slightly. All right. Do we have 4 screws here?
Just 3.
There's a 4th one down there.
What? Oh, you're right. It is actually number.
Come on, you can do
Ooh.
it. Screw.
Yeah.
Yes. Screw down.
It's quite satisfying, isn't it?
Here's a bit. Come on, you. Fudge it.
What? That's illegal.
Fudge it.
Oh my goodness, he's done it.
I fudged it.
By Harambe, he's done it.
By Harambe, I have done it. And we've now got most of a Game Boy.
Sweet. An ODROID-GO, please.
Sorry. Yes.
God, it looks good, doesn't it?
It does. It's a bit loosey-goosey at the top, so we haven't put these top screws in.
Right.
But,
Okay, but now we have to do the battery pack and the speaker module. So battery pack.
Yep. I guess we'll plug the speaker in first. Do you want to do it?
No, God, no, you're doing great.
All right.
Make sure you get it into speaker instead of battery. Or do you coil first? No, you plug it in and then just kind of twist it around.
Yep. See this? I don't know if you can see.
I don't know if it'll, nah.
I don't know if it's gonna focus, but there's 2 tiny little holes, and there's 2 tiny little plugs.
Oh my God, yeah.
All right. I think we're just gonna. Yep. It's
Okay.
broken.
Oh, shit.
No, it's fine.
You just kind of like twist it around itself.
Yeah, I think so. Hopefully without breaking it.
Yeah.
All right. Phew. All right.
Here's our battery.
Okay, there we go. So we've plugged it in now.
Oh my God.
Presumably it works.
Yeah. Okay.
So you can charge this via USB, is that right?
Yeah.
Incredible.
I like saw the pictures and I saw like, so like the picture I saw, this was kind of clear, so you could just see like 4 batteries inside.
Right.
I was like, oh God, you have to replace the batteries. But no, you just charge it with USB.
Wow. Until it explodes.
Until it explodes.
It's like a Samsung.
Perfect. It doesn't explode. I feel like I should say that. It probably doesn't explode.
Probably doesn't explode.
You can place the power switch at the side of the ODROID-GO. Oh, there it is.
Yep.
Okay. So
It's off at the moment.
I'm not even
And it's gonna stay off forever because John lost the switch.
like building anything.
Like that.
Oh, perfect. Holy shit. Close the back enclosure. Are we missing screws? Do we screw the top?
With screws. So,
No, I said, are we missing some?
well, there are some spots we need to screw into.
But will that go with the back, probably?
It says you can close the back enclosure with the 6 screws.
You can also try to turn it on before closing the back enclosure.
All right. Shall we turn it on?
Sure.
Okay. I'm kind of trying to hold everything in place.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Is there an indicator that it's on?
Oh, hello. Yay! No SD card, that's fine.
The screen works!
Yay! We did it, we built a thing!
We built most of a thing! And I didn't break it except for that one bit that you didn't see. Oh, thank God.
Wait, what?
Clearly wasn't crucial. Phew.
When do these go in?
Shit.
Why would it not say?
I think it showed it, but oh yeah, it showed it right up here when we were putting in those other things. So now we've got to unscrew all those screws.
Okay, well we can store the screws like in here this time.
Yay, we built most of a thing!
You were right, most of a thing.
Oh boy. So now
Oh god, let's got the...
you have to just try and...
Try to do this with my left hand as well.
Okay.
Uno.
Does it matter?
I hope not.
Peg that boy.
Whoa. Jesus. I can't say that.
Sorry. Peg that Go Droid.
That's actually illegal.
Peg that Go Droid.
Oh boy. You going for the big boy? You're gonna peg the big boy.
Peg that big boy.
Okay. You ready to do the back?
I think so.
Hooray.
Wait, let's check. Okay, all the buttons are there, everyone. It's fine. Okay, these buttons are a little harder to press, but I think that's probably by design.
Probably. I actually love how tiny it is.
Yeah. I always liked the really tiny Game Boys and things.
Oh yeah, because you had the micro.
I had the micro. I love my micro. I don't have a cable for my micro. I might buy a cable for my micro. It's somewhere.
Like to charge it?
Yeah, I remember I found it once and I was like, oh shit, this is my Game Boy micro charger, and then I lost it immediately.
Was it different from like the GBA or like SP charger?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because Nintendo hates everything.
Yeah. Hey, at least they gave you a charger. If you buy a new console nowadays, you don't get a charger.
That's true. Did the Switch come with the charger?
Yes.
So that's not exactly true.
Well, that's a brand new one. I'm pretty sure like later, like 3DS things didn't come with them.
Yeah, no, they didn't. They were like, well, to keep the cost down, we'll give you the 3DS without the charger because everyone's got a 3DS now, right? It's like, actually, no, I'm buying one for the first time. Like, oh, well, good thing we sell them on the side for $25.
They're in 80 bucks. Oh, thanks. Oh, that's the Switch, sorry.
All right.
Sweet.
It's done.
Okay. I've actually set up the SD card already.
Really?
So if you hold tight, that's probably as in as it's going to go.
I think so. Boot her up. Oh my goodness.
Okay, so we've got NES, got Game Boy Color, Sega Master System, Game Gear, and ColecoVision. Those are just on there by default.
Wow, can you add like Game Boy Advance and stuff?
No, because it doesn't have like shoulder buttons or anything.
Oh, that's right.
Like you might be able to. This is
You've
just
got these buttons up here. Maybe you can like...
Those are volume, I believe.
Are they the volume
So if we see volume up there. There we go.
Oh, wait. It cycles through?
Yeah, it's just cycles.
So what's the other button?
Start and select.
No, but...
Oh,
what does that one do?
I don't actually know.
Because if you press this one, it just cycles through the different volume options.
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
What's this? Is this what I think it is? Oh my god! one of the greatest Pokemon games of all time.
Wow. Oh my god, that's quite loud. That's the lowest as well. Wow, it is quite loud.
That's really good, actually.
Yeah. Nice. Oh, maybe this... Yeah, takes you back. Aha!
Oh, that's your home button.
Yes. I understand now.
And does it save your progress in the game?
I believe so, yeah.
Wow, that's really neat that they incorporated that.
Like I'll figure more out when I test it. Oh, there we go. Oh, we're back.
Wow.
Yeah. Zoop. So yeah, we did it. We built an ODROID-GO.
Wow. I'm very impressed.
Wow, thank you very much for doing pretty much everything.
You are welcome.
Sweet. All right.
Really cool.
I'm gonna play around with it for a bit, and then I'll do a review of it later on.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really excited for this thing. This thing's so cool. It's so light too,
right?
Because it doesn't have honking batteries. It's not huge.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm curious to know what the battery life is like.
I think it's like 6 hours or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not great.
I'll test it out.
I was hoping for a bit more than that.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll see how it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. Really cool.
Yeah. Neat. All right. Thanks, mate.
Yeah. No worries. That was fun.
Yeah. All right. So I've spent a bunch of time with the ODROID-GO, and I absolutely love it. This is such a neat little device. I've mostly been playing the Game Boy Color ROMs. I've played a little bit of Game Boy, and I've tested out a couple of NES ROMs. The NES ROMs work pretty good for the most part. There's a little bit of screen tearing in some games, but the Game Boy and Game Boy Color ROMs work flawlessly. I haven't tried any of the other three at all, just because I've got so many of these games to go through. I found that it probably has about 10 hours of battery life. It varies depending on your brightness settings. If you hold start and do up and down, you get 4 different brightness levels. I keep it on the second brightest. So 10 hours of battery life seems to take about 3 hours to charge up to 100% from empty. Mostly what I've been playing is I've been playing a randomized version of Pokemon Crystal. It's been a blast to play. It's been so much fun. You'll notice there's no music right now. It's because the volumes are very, very loud. So I'm going to turn it on to the lowest volume setting. It's not too bad if you're playing by yourself, although this is still like overwhelming me trying to talk. But like if you're trying to play like even in the same room as someone, this would get pretty annoying to the other person. This is the quietest one, so it's going to get a lot louder. Here we go. It's so loud. It's so incredibly loud. Luckily there are workarounds for this. If we go back to the main menu, you basically press this button here to go back to the kind of home screen. That'll do a save state in your game. So now if I go back into it, I press resume, it'll resume exactly where I was. So if we like move away, we do that and go back in, we'll now be over there instead of just in front of the Pokemon Center. So it's way faster than like saving in game would be. It keeps your save states of all your games. So like if I were to go back, go to Game Boy, go down to Kid Dracula, re-resume this one, it'll put me all the way at level 2, which is where I was in Kid Dracula. Very fun game actually. It's got an amazing soundtrack. That's the first level. It's a really good one. But what we do, if we power it off, then hold B and power it back on, this will take us to the firmware installation screen. You load these firmware files onto the SD card, which is just in the back there. And it basically lets you install different versions of what emulators you're running. So obviously Doom's on there because Doom runs on anything. And I've just tried a bunch of different emulator sets. So far I just prefer the vanilla one, the default one, which is Go Play. But there is this one down here called Super Go Play Quiet, which has a lot quieter volumes. So if you do find the volumes are too loud, you can just switch to that one. But I like Go Play. Just while it's flashing back to regular Go Play, I thought I would bring up the original Game Boy here for comparison. You can see the screen is basically the same size on the ODROID-GO, and this is just way heftier and way bigger. So it's actually a really nice sized screen. I found that NES games like they're super HD. Sometimes like the UI scale's a little bit too small because they're obviously built for much bigger screens. But all the handheld games, Game Boy and Game Boy Color, are like the perfect size. Like I said, I've played hours of Crystal on this thing, and it's awesome. So that's really it. I am really, really impressed with this ODROID-GO. It's so cool, like, understanding how this was put together. I actually really like being able to see inside it now, because Robbie and I did put this together. I know where all the parts go and everything. Super affordable. I absolutely can recommend it. I know you can obviously play ROMs on your phone, for example. I found phones get quite warm if you do that. You use your phones for lots of other things. That obviously uses up quite a lot of battery, whereas this thing will just play these ROMs, but it'll have much longer battery life. So yeah, I thoroughly recommend the ODROID-GO. Thank you again to Ameridroid for sending it to me. Make sure you check out the link in the description if you are interested in picking one up for yourself. Thank you guys very much for watching. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!